Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Professor Layton and the Unwound Future. We had just removed a slip of paper off Flora's back and gotten through the gate to the Towering Pagoda's main area. But before we do anything else, obviously, new screen. Let's see here. There's one. I think it's that one. Yes, it is. And this one. It's one of these. I know it's one of these. One of these. Oh, come on. That one. Okay. One of the windows on this place. Okay. And we get to talk to him. Hey, what are you lot doing back here? We're just on our way to the Towering Pagoda. Not that our business concerns you. Not so fast. You're one of the fellows behind the incident at the casino, aren't you? Let's say I am. What would you do about it? I'd get my boss Schmelmy to give you a knuckle sandwich, if only he hadn't gone off to the bathroom. Well, lucky for us, he's not here. We'll just be going now. If you run off, I'll make sure my boss squishes you like a bug when he finds you. Duly noted. Wait, one more thing. You solve this puzzle. So, number 89, photo finish, worth 40 points. We won't stop for the knuckle sandwich, but the puzzle we can't resist. Of course. This finish line photo of a race has been cut into strips which were then mixed up. The runners finished the race in the order in the photo. So, who came in third? Circle the answer. Well, let's see. Remember, it was cut into strips, so we don't really have overlap. As far as I remember, we're not really subject to overlap here. So, let's see. We need to know who came in third, so not who won, but who came in third. And let's see. It's pretty obvious that this piece right here combines with this piece. That's... And this piece is in front of this piece. If you look at this bird right here, you can tell that. Not to mention his face belongs up there. Yep, that and that. Back there. That belongs there, but what belongs? Okay, let's see. No idea where you go. Yeah, well, wait, you go. Yep, you go right here. That little tail, I can tell. I can see that now. Yep, you are in front of you, are in front of you. And if I'm not mistaken, that... Yeah, right there. So basically, the order of the photos... This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if we look, who would have finished third? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're first and second here, so in this one, you're third.
I do believe I've got the answer. Success!
And there's your finished photo right there. So many little white birds, too. Darn, you solved my puzzle. Well, we really don't have any more time for this serious. We'll just be heading to the pagoda now. Fine, but just remember, you got lucky. If my buddy were here, you'd be the one getting bossed around right now. Are you finished? This isn't over. Mark my words. You'll get yours. And he leaves.
I hope we find the professor soon. Poor thing. You're just lost without him, aren't you, Luke? You're a fine one to talk.
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. Let's be off.
Where did you go? 1 minute you were there, and the next you'd vanished.
My apologies, Luke. I just needed to check something. But enough about that. Come along, everyone. The towering pagoda is just steps away.
At last, we're here. And somewhere up there is the future Professor Layton.
Perhaps, and perhaps not. I suspect this whole affair may be more complex than we originally thought. Yes.
Oh?
Interesting look there from future Luke. But anyway, now that we are here, it's a new screen. You know what that means by now, right? There's one. There's number 2. Well, there's the puzzle. I suppose it would be too much to expect the door to open. Let's see. The eyes of this dragon seem to be the key to unlocking this door. Sounds like a puzzle. Let me handle it, Professor. I'll have this door open before you know it. Which leads us into puzzle 90, the Eye of the Dragon, worth 50 points. This dragon's eyes aren't spheres, but dodecahedrons. This means that each eye is a 3D object constructed from 10 pentagons. Though one of the eyes is already made, the other still needs to be assembled. Which option, A, B, or C, will create the exact same eye when it's all folded together? Let's see here. For them to actually touch, we'll have to realize which sides will actually touch when we create the dodecahedron here. We'll have to figure out which sides actually connect. And the thing about dodecahedrons, if you look, these two, this will be a point together, and this will be a point together. Those will tie up quite nicely right there. So you have that, that, and that. And it works the same on all 3. So basically, you're going to seam here. This is going to seam here. And that will seam together with that. And it works the same way over here. So you can pretty much just fan out all you want to here. There, and there. Yeah, and then this would kind of meet over here. Well, let's see, you got that corner piece would match up with blank white. Over here would match. So A actually looks like these 2 little bits here are actually going to mesh with the right tiles.
This one's as good as solved. Phew, that's a relief.
Way to go. The answer is A. The dragon's eyes flash, and the door opens. All set. Smashing work, Luke. There's no time to celebrate, you two. Let's head in. Let's see. There's the hint coin I was looking for when I hit the door. Okay, let's go. And a nice subtle change in music. Okay, not subtle, rather startling actually. But anyway, once again we have new hint coins. There's one there. And there's one there. And yep, there we go. And of course, even though this is technically the same area, it's still a new screen. So, there's one. You. And 3. And now we'll try to go through the door. But, puzzle. Now what's this contraption here? It appears to be a peculiar set of goggles. I think they're too big for my head. Let me see them. This is some sort of personal projection device. Personal what? Think of it as a television for one, Luke. Only the wearer can see the image inside. I'd wager there's a puzzle in these goggles that only the wearer can see. I'm sure solving it is the only way to get through this door. Now that's high tech! They should fit me comfortably. Let's have a look. What do you see, Professor? Boy, you look goofy. Those glasses make you look like a bug. A robot bug. I think something's coming into focus here. Puzzle 91. Strange glasses. Worth 40 points. These two circular images show what you're seeing through your right and left eye. The images were originally the same, but one of them has now been flipped right-left and spun around an unknown amount. The images are the same as in the original image, with the exception is one, which has been changed slightly. Circle the shape that's different. Okay. Well, let's see. Our standard is they've all been flipped around. And they've all been flipped on the left-right axis and then spun around. So, we need one that hasn't, huh? Well, let's see. Wouldn't even been able to notice that. Wouldn't been able to notice that one, would we? That one looks exactly the same. Or, no, I misread it, didn't I? I just misunderstood what I read. One of them has been flipped right, left, and spun around. Okay. So we're looking for the one that has been altered. I think. Give me just 1 second, folks. I'm going to read this again and try to understand it. Okay. Quick reading and understanding aside, basically it's saying that one of these whole images has been flipped. Not just, not just the individual images. It's a whole thing has been flipped. So I've got to figure out which one's actually different now. Well, let's see here. If we think about this, okay, let's see. Let's start with A. It's an H point. Then we go one way. This B with that going out towards the side there. Yeah. Okay. So those are the same. C, that's still the same. D, okay, even if that's been flipped that way, is still the same. E's little open space would be away from D, and it is. F. Okay, the crescent moon would be facing towards that and away from there. Okay, that has been flipped. G. Da-da-da. If I rotated it around, okay, that slightly off, but not really. Although I'm not able to put my mind around this one for some... having a hard time visualizing that bar right there. But H... H has been flipped. Yeah, G didn't get flipped, did it? G did not get flipped with the rest. The slant should be facing the other way.
That should do the trick. Well, that's settled.
Terrific. The answer is G. You might have been fooled by the flipping, but since you were paying attention to differences along the shape's axis, you must have found the answer pretty easily. No, not really. That one's kind of difficult to tell, actually. I'd need to actually flip that around and look at it more. And a little difficult for me. Whew, it's a relief to take those things off. I was feeling lightheaded and had some trouble focusing. But it was totally worth it. Thanks to you, the door's unlocked and we're clear to press on. And we may be clear to press on, but it is time to cut the video. When we return, we go through the door and start working our way up the tower, floor by floor. So until then, take care, folks. See you later.